I had a really rough childhood, like it's a really tough childhood, and I was really like excluded from the world. It was, what happens in my family stays in my family. Well, I had the opposite idea of that idea, and so it started in middle school. I joined this program called 4-H, which originally is for farming and stuff, but not our 4-H. And in middle school.
Oh, Emma.
Our 4-H was like working with bills and talking to our legislators and actually branching out and doing things. After I got a chance to go to Washington, D.C. and actually talk to the legislators and create bills on gun control and ethanol, then I wanted to get more involved. But I didn't want to get involved with political stuff. I wanted to get more involved with my community because I was suffering. I was suffering as a youth, like at home. My home was not the best home. It was horrifying, actually. So I wanted to help people that I knew were going through things that I was going through because I knew how to get through them. And I call that my survival instincts. I know how to survive and I know how to get through things, but I don't want to see other youth having to survive. I want them to live. So what I did is I joined Youth Thrive, and we created a group within our 4-H group called Silence the Violence, where we do a lot of outreach and, talk to the different gang members and the different youth on the streets and different homeless youth, get them resources. I joined the Minneapolis Youth Congress and got resources from them, from the homeless committee and different shelters youth can go to, or go to YouthLink to apply for housing, just different resources to help youth get to where they need to be, because there's a lot of stories out there. No one knows other people's stories or what they've been through until you actually talk to them, until you actually try to understand. And that's like something we're dealing with in the schools right now, because a lot of youth are saying that teachers don't understand them because they don't try to. So we're like stressing, once you try to understand what's going on in someone's life and actually listen, then you'll actually know why they're acting the way they're acting, why kids are getting suspended because they're fighting or acting up, why they have to keep this this not figure, but like this masculinity about themselves, or they have to be the top of the chain in a gang, or why they're joining cliques, or why they talk the way they talk. No one's born an evil person. No one's born angry. No one's born racist. They consume that. They learn that. Something's happened to that person, maybe in their childhood or maybe in their life, that's traumatized them, and that's why they're doing the things that they're doing. And knowing that is what keeps me motivated. Knowing that there are still people going through a lot of hell, that people are being born into hectic homes, or people are being thrown out on the streets, youth specifically, that keeps me motivated because I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be neglected. I know how it feels to be abused. And I don't want to see that. I definitely don't want that for the future of my generation. So I'm involved in everything that I can be involved in to make a better future for myself and for many others and for the next generation. And so that cycle continues. I mean, of course I can't knock out all of the bad in the world, but as much as I can knock out, I'm going to knock out.